Philosophically, there are two kinds of authority: practical and theoretical. In both kinds of authority, someone's telling you what to do, and you would consider listening to them because they have some ability to predict the future. They will give you options for a course of action and tell you which one will help you avoid suffering. A theoretical authority is someone whose authority comes from expertise or specific knowledge relevant to your choice. For example, a person who has a lot of knowledge about an area like a town might tell you not to climb a fence you're considering climbing because the guy who owns that property is an asshole and he electrifies the fence. So if you try and climb it, you'll get hurt. The theoretical authority doesn't take any action with regard to the fence or your decision whether to climb it. They just provided expert knowledge relevant to the choice, and it's up to you what you do with that. If, on the other hand, the person who sees you says, "Hey, don't climb that fence or I'll beat the shit out of you," they're exercising practical authority. A practical authority is someone who can predict suffering as a consequence of an action because they intend to cause that suffering. Alright guys, I've been pretty disillusioned with YouTube lately, and Facebook, and Twitter. Mostly Twitter. Near the end of May, I got fed up and muted every account on my Dash that was pissing me off with drama fuel, and it was honestly most of my timeline. So I've been pretty checked out with regard to my usual social media haunts. In the meantime, I've really stepped away from the internet, done some introspection, and given myself a chance to be alone with my thoughts. Just kidding. Can you imagine my thoughts? I'd lose my shit in like 2 hours. No, I've just been spending a shitload of time on TikTok. Now, are there interesting and creative people doing groundbreaking things on TikTok? Yes, absolutely. Is there also the same bullshit and nonsense that's driven me off all of the other social media platforms for the time being? Yes. Have I been on the app long enough to recognize and grow frustrated with the exciting new ways people have invented to be toxic shitbags, making the world a worse place with memetically destructive content and forms? Not yet. So being saturated in this shorter form, I'm mostly getting ideas for content that's hard to justify on YouTube because it's just not long enough. And I have now, and for a very long time, have had so many ideas that I really want to make content about, but I just can't think of a way to make a 30-second long piece of content into a 10-minute long video without making it agonizingly slow. So I'm just going to make TikToks, and when I have a little more to say, I'll do the TikTok filming at the front of a YouTube video, like this. Bye.